I'm Kurt Dolan with Waterwells for Africa. We are here up near Lake Malawi in the Denza district with a group of Shewa tribal people. And this was put in 3 months ago, and we're dedicating it to Kelsey's Corner for Christ. So we have a nice plaque that we placed on here in her memory. So I want to thank Troy and Jill for making this happen. So there's 150 families here, which means almost 500 people will be using this borehole. There's at least 50 buckets lined up here right now. This was such a great need. These people were going a long distance, crossing a highway. It was very dangerous. Then they'd have to pay because it was a privately owned water borehole. But this has been provided by the generosity of those that love Kelsey Faith Pot. So we're really grateful for that. We have a village water committee in every borehole, in every village where we put a borehole, and the purpose of that is so this can be maintained. Now, because our first water well was put in 1996, we visit every single year, except for a couple of years. We get to verify that these will be well maintained and they'll continue to be a blessing to people for generations. So this particular one here, the women were going so far, getting up so early in the morning, being the lines, you can see the line here, you can imagine, because this entire area was using the same water well across in different places. So the women would fight, but now they told me there's peace in the village. And they'd be gone for so long, the husbands wondered where they were and sometimes would beat them when they got back. And they could only bathe in a little bit of water, but now the men can bathe, the kids can bathe. All their girls are going to school. So I want to show them a picture of little Kelsey right here. This is the girl, I got a picture of her, that is the inspiration for this borehole. You can pass it around, look at it. The other thing that we learned on this trip was that the animals also drink water, which means that they have to draw water for their animals, their livestock, the chickens or goats. They told me that all their animals are happier, or the chicken eggs are better, their food's better, they wash their clothes, they say they wash everything now. And of course that makes women everywhere happy. But one of the other things that's really impactful, especially in honor of Kelsey, is the fact that all these girls in this village now go to school and have dreams of a brighter future. So I asked them, do you feel like the future is brighter because of this borehole? And they said, absolutely. And some of the young kids who are going, the girls could not go to school, and many of the girls just dropped out completely, not for lack of interest, but because they were enslaved to water poverty and sickness as a result of that. But now that's all gone. It's all Palibe, as we say here in Chichewa, which means no more. And so we want to thank all of those that make Kelsey's Corner for Christ a reality. And there's a scripture verse on here from John's Gospel. Jesus said, whoever drinks of this water that I give will never thirst. Thank you for making this happen, all you that contributed to Kelsey's Corner for Christ. Zikomo? Sangalala?